everyone, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. I think this is episode number 16, so we're moving right along quite nicely. So, just some news. I'm gonna prepare for the Ender Dragon fight, episode 20. I feel like that's a good number. You guys agree with me? I feel like by episode 20, we already have our blaze rods, so what we need is around 16 to 20 ender pearls. I mean, I'd rather have more than not enough. So 16 to 20 would be a good amount. Like I said, we have more than enough blaze rods. But yeah, just gonna get out what we need for today. So as you guys read by the title / thumbnail, we are going to build a bunny exhibit. So I've never done anything ever in Minecraft with anything related to do with bunnies except kill them. So I feel like we should make them an exhibit, not to kill them unless I just need food. Just to, because if you guys didn't know, you can actually breed bunnies with carrots, I think. Because if you can't, I'm just gonna feel stupid. So this is gonna be super simple, what I'm planning on building. I thought I'd have a crafting bench over here, but it's not just gonna be a fenced-in area. I want to give them like a habitat. Like, if you don't know what I mean by exhibit, you know, if you like go to the zoo and stuff, you know, for example, you'll see the giraffe exhibit. That's just an example. Like, that's where the giraffes live. They live a good life. They're not farming the giraffes. They get, they make money by people paying to get in and see the giraffes or whatever else they might have. So, just had to clear that up. So, over here, past the bridge we made last episode, we have our Halloween sheep. If we want to get in, we can just kind of break in, because I don't want any wolves getting in and killing our sheep. So, where exactly should we build this? I think I'm going to build it up here. It's not going to be too big, because, you know, bunnies are really small creatures in Minecraft. So, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it like this, maybe? And then maybe have it like, we're gonna need some more stuff. We're gonna have like some buildings over here. I don't exactly know what. I kind of want to have buildings that have uses, but I don't know really what that would apply. Size for our little bunny area. I kind of want to have it come out a little bit. Like this, just to add some shape. And then we're gonna need to add a fence gate. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut down this tree so we can get a little bit more wood. Bunny's way up here, so we need to, like, fill in this area like we did over there, because that area is pretty much filled up. I don't really have any space to do anything else with that area, unfortunately. But it gives us, I don't know where I was heading with that sentence. Anyway, we have more space, which is good. I'm super lucky not to have like a hill right beside my house. So we put in torches. Now, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we should probably find some bunnies and go ahead and put them in here. I know there's bunnies. The only reason I'm really able to do this is because we live in a flower forest biome. And look, there's literally a bunny right there. This should be pretty easy. But we just need to find at least 2 so we can breed them with carrots. So I should probably go and sleep first. Yeah, there is. This is gonna be slow as heck. Am I gonna have to go through this? Really? Oh, I should probably tie him to a lead. That would be a better idea than attracting him with a carrot. Alright, bunny number 1. Good bunny. There you go. Come here. Come on. Can we close the gate so he doesn't escape? Take the lead off of him. Feed him, because he was being very cooperative. So we only need 2 bunnies to officially just start breeding them up. And we're gonna maybe get 5 or 6 bunnies, because if we overload them, I feel like that wouldn't be too good, because I don't think they would be too happy about that. There we go, okay. So we have, I think, a couple. That's good. They're kind of whitish, brownish. So, yeah, come on, bunnies. Let's go. Alrighty, bunnies number 2 and 3. Can I close the gate? There we go. There we go, bunnies. So I'm just gonna feed you, feed you, feed you. They should breed, correct? They did. Okay, that is very, very good. Now you can grow up just to speed the process up a bit, I suppose. And then they should breed. Come on. You can do it. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so cute. Aw. Okay. So we get... Can we breed any more? Okay, we'll just grow this guy up. There we go. Okay. So we need to... Probably shouldn't hold out our sword before we scare the bunnies. Let's build like a little bunny play area. But before we do that, I kind of want to make it so that they can climb. And we don't want them escaping. It sounds a little bit cruel, but we're going to make sure they live a good life. We're not going to treat the bunnies with cruelty. So, here we go. We can have like a little jungle gym for the little bunnies. So they can like come up here. And we're going to just expand it. And then we can probably have it like tower over a little bit. And then they can like come up here. You know, do their thing up here. And whatever they want to do. Okay, perfect amount of fences. Is this a pretty good little bunny jungle gym? I feel like it is. Bunnies are just over here. We could probably, since the bunnies love their carrots, we could probably make them a little carrot farm on here. You like your little jungle gym over here? We're just gonna till random parts of the grass. All right, we could probably name them eventually too. So we're gonna have like a little bit of an abundance of bunnies, maybe like I said, 6. Nope, you are not getting out, mister. Aw, this is so cute. Okay, well, like I said, gonna build a little bit of a carrot farm. Bunny, good. There we go. And then we can just kind of do that. Obviously, the bunnies can't harvest them. Yeah, the bunnies cannot harvest the water. I mean, the carrots. My bad. So, it should be fertilized. The bunnies are over here, happy as can be. And trying to... Okay, do this, do this, do this. Do that. Okay, bunnies, 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 bunnies. So we got a little jungle gym. And then we should probably make another crafting bench for the bunny exhibit. So in here, the bunnies can craft if they're feeling it. There we go. We're gonna need a little bit more fences. 9 might be good. Oh, no, you're not supposed to get out. You are not supposed to get out, mister. You are not supposed to get... I did not think that through, exactly. Okay, well, the crafting table will not exist for now. So let's put a little bit of a bunny shelter up here. Okay. And we'll put, like, some slabs. If we can. Like that. Did that look okay? No, I feel like I want to have it one down. So basically just getting rid of all these fences. Because the bunnies aren't very big creatures, to say the least. Okay, well. We're gonna need a little bit more wood. So here we're gonna have like a little bunny shelter. You know, it's kind of cute. We can probably use some of the fences we made and just kind of connect it all up so it can come out to here. Okay, and then maybe like so. Is that good for the little bunnies? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, look, he's climbing on his little jungle gym. That's not the cutest thing you've seen. I don't even know what is. The little bunnies is climbing on his jungle gym. Alright, well, we're out of carrots, but that's fine. Little bunny's climbing on his crafting table. That's super cute. So, anything else we should add to make it more habitable for these little bunnies? I don't know. This is a very good idea. I like this idea of having these little bunnies. Alright, well, I'm gonna go sleep and then get some more blocks so we can add more detail for them. And yeah, we'll pretty much be done with the bunny exhibit. Alrighty, so I went ahead and got some random blocks from our storage. Kind of spiced it up, so we got some coarse dirt. We got a little, trapdoor thingy. We got some stone, some gravel, some birch wood. Kind of breaks up just the oak wood. And man, these bunnies are really enjoying my little jungle gym I built for them. So we got a little bunny underneath here. Got some bunnies up here. So we got this little carrot farm, like I said. So we got some stone brick actually hidden under there. We got a crafting table, a fence, a cobblestone wall for decoration, and of course the bunny jungle gym, which these bunnies seem to really enjoy. Now the cobblestone wall, I guess they can safely get down, so they jump on the cobblestone wall, then jump off. But of course they can just completely get off of it without getting hurt, so that's cool. But I really do hope these bunnies enjoy it, even though they're just AI. And I'm acting like they're real creatures. But anyway, I did a lot of work off camera over at the villager breeder. So I can't wait to show you guys what I've done. It's not a whole lot, but it definitely took some time. So let's just go ahead and get over there really quickly. Okay, so these are actually the roses I've lined up because, you know, iron golems sometimes perish. But in here we have tons of emeralds. As we come in here, you'll notice there is a ton of villagers in here, and that's because I have expanded it. I don't know if you guys have seen this area, but boy, we have so many beds over here thanks to our sheep farm. We have a ton of composters that I trade with, that I trade my carrots and potatoes for. That's how I make my profit. And emeralds, we have a ton of little baby villagers in here. We've got librarians, which I get my enchanted books, which I, of course, get my enchants from. So they're talking, we can ring the bell, doodaloo, they'll go crazy, I don't know, yeah, they're running to their quote-unquote houses, because they think where their beds are is where their house is, and this guy's just... Prop 4, okay. Well, also, I got a Respiration 3 villager, and I went ahead and slapped that on my helmet. But this is a kind of a less eventful episode, you guys might be noticing, and that is because I'm experimenting a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of explain it. So the last few episodes, or actually kind of this whole series recently, I've been doing so much per episode, getting 70 an hour plus minutes of footage, and then I just such a hassle editing it down to sub 20 minutes, and it's just cutting out so much footage for you guys. So I was gonna do some netherite mining, but it's just like it would just be like doing the same thing, like packing so much footage into one episode, or trying to, and having to cut out so much, and then just like the final product is just kind of scrappy because I made so many jump cuts because I did too much stuff. So I thought to myself, if I just kept it more simple, did a simple thing like build a bunny exhibit, that's kind of simple, it would only take 20 minutes, I can edit down probably a couple minutes, and then give you guys like 95% of the footage in the final video, so you can like just watch it, because if I cut all of it out, then it's just the experience is not the full thing. So like what I did, you know, I built that last episode, but then I went ahead and just named all the roads, and that took a long time, and it filled up the footage. So feel like if I just laid it back, kept it more simple, we're not in any rush, because I'm enjoying this series, and I hope you guys are too. But I think that is going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.